Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and any other respected third party that now exists today. This is Dustin here, bringing you live to tape. Yeah, this was recorded a while back, but I have not seen it yet. This is Man and Bone Dome Wrestling, presented to you by N64 Mods, aka Urban's Little Meyer. Tonight, for the inaugural Fat Boy Championship, we have a random Royal Rumble match. Let's see who will be starting it off right now. We appear to be waiting on a mouse, ladies and gentlemen. This is clearly not operated by a cat. The Fat Boy belt is on the line. And the number one entrant making his way to the ring, the Rush Hour Renegade himself. He has championship gold around his shoulder there. He is Jesse Karsopoulos. And he's just a common man, baby. He's the American Dream, Mike Ricciardi, making his way as the number 2 entrance. That does not sit right with him, as he is normally in the number 1 C chair. Up next, his former tag team partner, now bitter rival, I'm assuming. He is the degenerate T-Bone, Jonathan Smith. He is repping the Columbus Crew shirt. Hopefully he has better luck than them this year. And the number 4 entrant to get us all started off. He is the Triple H of the 97.1 radio station. On screen and off screen, he calls the shots. He is Timmy Hall. Timmy Hall, of course, known from coming from the famous Meyer Basement Dungeon ran by Ike Hilliard. And we start off with some nice offense by, I believe that was Timmy there. Jesse Karsopoulos not showing any mercy. He's going to be screaming, "Have mercy" here shortly. And Ricciardi was going right after his nemesis, T-Bone. They have unfinished business to settle, likely at WrestleMania or some crappy WCW show with no further announcement beforehand. It will still sell out 40,000 seats. Nice little back and forth there, some tie-ups and random elbows. A wrestling game that apparently does not have too much wrestling moves. I'm assuming Jesse Karsopoulos is wrestling in Fabletics jeans, because that cannot be comfortable. T-Bone looking to end this early so he can get back to the morning show. And down goes the common man. Jesse Karsopoulos, you may remember in season 1, was Jesse Cochran, not to be confused with Johnny Cochran. Apparently, for reasons unexplained on Full House itself, the family changed their name. I'm assuming they were trying to escape the Nazis and the fascists during World War II. Nice German suplex there by the T-Boner himself. He is the A1 steak sauce of this match, ladies and gentlemen. Timmy Sweatsuit looking a lot like a bad Elvis gimmick, which makes sense that he was locking up right there with Jesse Karsopoulos a moment ago. Looks an awful lot like that John Stamos guy I shared a birthday with. Ooh, that had to hurt his knee there. Somehow T-Bone landed a nut shot without actually hitting anybody in the nuts. I believe that's called the single mom. Oh, he's hawking up, Jesse. Nice full Nelson there. Going for a pinfall in a Royal Rumble. All right, I guess we're going with that. You may notice in the middle, there is the number 16. That indicates that there will be 20 full competitors in this match. One will not enter until another one is eliminated. Got my man working Timmy's arm there. And a couple missed nut shots there by Jesse Karsopoulos. Pedigree by the degenerate T-Bone. And another nut shot by Timmy. You think all these men in the ring could have saved some money on some vasectomies just by giving each other a couple nut shots. But who am I to judge? Off the top rope by the leather-clad Jesse. They say he's America's uncle. Perhaps he would be making everybody scream uncle tonight. Swing and a miss there by Timmy Hall, the assistant programming director. You have to wonder what the long-term damage of all these backdrops, German suplexes, and nut shots do to the one. T-Bone with the elbow. Ooh, nice little splash there. And I believe he just delivered the stroke there to Mr. Common Man, Mike Riccardotti. And yet he's being schoolboyed. The top dick, dad in charge, was given the schoolboy. T-Bone in position to be eliminated. Looks like everybody's beating up on the Common Man. Perhaps they'll form a faction known as the Politicians. And down goes Jesse. Down goes Jesse. 6, 5, 4. You can hear the crowd chanting now. Who will be number 5? And that is Pervert Ted. He is too hot. Coming in hot. You see the fans in the background throwing up the 97.1s to acknowledge their original radio chief, the Orc, if you will. Pervert Ted apparently borrowing the shortest song available. Hopefully he returns it to Mike after it's used. Kind of let his opponent use that. And it looks like Pervert Ted is barefoot. A la Jimmy Superfly Snuka or Matt Riddle. Do not Google Matt Riddle, kids. Just don't do it. Oh, a missed nut shot by the perverted one. Knee to the head by T-Bone. And a nut shot by Timmy. That, of course, is the preferred move of Ike Hilliard. Rumor has it, his classmate, Hilliard Davidson alumni, Alexis Bliss. And Timmy Hall is eliminated. He is going to go back to the office and help Fish with some paperwork. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be number 6? And that is Rusty's favorite frenemy, Adam King. Adam King, clearly known for his Axe body spray endorsements, even though no one asked him to do it. As well as his hatred, apparently, for ranchers and farmers. Ooh. Split legs right there. They say Nicole always springs for her own hotel room. Not even on the same floor, but in a completely different hotel altogether whenever she is forced to travel with Adam King. She's not afraid of him. It's just that overwhelming Axe body spray smell. Gets in the sheets and it causes a lot of cleaning damages. Work expenses though, am I right? Ooh, nice slam there by the Perverted One. And another pedigree by the degenerate T-Bone. And the Common Man has been eliminated by his former partner. You have to imagine that will be addressed at WrestleMania. And here we have Matty Hayes. Matty Hayes does not believe in watching any films in HD, did not watch any training film for this whatsoever. Rumor has it he trains in a t-shirt and no pants. The Winnie the Pooh method, as it's called. And the Iceman with a nice trip. T-Bone wearing down the Perverted One. And another missed nut shot. That has been the story of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Ted looking to melt down the Iceman, Matty Ice. And I believe that is the Mandible Claw, ladies and gentlemen. No sock going in Raw, just the way Pervert Ted likes it. Little wobbly there. 1, 2, almost 3. Almost 3. This is shaping up to be a 5-star match, ladies and gentlemen. Would have been 6, but it is not taking place in the Tokyo Dome. Oh, Matty Ice. And he's down, ladies and gentlemen. In and out real quick. Might want to go talk to a men's clinic about that one. And the Perverted One teaming up with his former radio mate, T-Bone. And here comes that chat queen herself, the Una F bomber, Jen Winters. Jen, of course, looking to break barriers, much like Chyna, and be the first female to win the Fat Boy Championship. Excuse me. Knee to the gut. Those gas station burritos must be coming up now. And a nut shot to Jen Winters. I guess it is 2026 after all. Ooh, right to the head. And now we have 3 men beating up on a woman. That won't get anything canceled. And I believe the queen is hulking up. Russian leg sweep there by the perverting one. And another missed nut shot. I pre-recorded that part. Adam King going in for a special move, the Annoying Claw. They say in preparation for the Mandible Claw, Adam King farts into his own hand and uses that as a softener. Pinfall attempt by the perverted one. Ooh, nice slam by Jen. Perverted Ted going in for the pinfall cover to steal all the glory. Excuse me. And a pile driver to T-Bone. They say George Costanza was looking for the degenerate T-Bone name, but Jonathan Smith took it first. Perverted Ted in the corner again. Penny on the night is best or favorite horse position. And a missed kick by Jen. Ooh, nice reversal there. Just a one-call fall attempt there. Pervert Ted beating up on a woman. He saw in some films, so I guess he wanted to try that out. Another nut shot there to the perverted one. You have to think the onesie there makes it even more potent. As well as with the apparent waxing. T-Bone telling him to suck it. No way to that gimmick infringement. And his third pedigree of the night. 1, 2, 3. And the perverted one is going back to the C chair. Now, for a couple seconds, we'll see two men beat up a woman and fail. And here is the inaugural Buckeye champion, as well as one half of the Buckeye Tag Team Champions, Schlegel, Anthony Schlegel. Schleg's, of course, known for his gas station runs. Also apparently played football. And the Degenerate has been eliminated. He's going to squeeze in a quick nap and start his show in 2 hours. Jen and Schlegs have history going back to the Buckeye Championship. And speaking of Buckeyes, we have the Bucknut himself, Brandon Beane. Not to be confused with the general manager of the Bills, who makes significantly more money than all of us combined. Beam, of course, looking to beat up a defensive woman. Schlegel wearing khakis is quite a choice. You figure he'd be wearing nothing but athletic shorts. And Jen Winters is crapped out. Which is odd because it's not at a Chase building. And there goes Schlag's stablemate, Tyvis Powell. Tyvis looking to provide for his family. Has a mere 8 jobs, looking for job number 9. He has yet to realize, though, that professional wrestlers are independent contractors, so he will not be getting a 401k at this job. In preparation for this match, Tyvis Powell has driven back and forth between here and Cleveland 5 times today. And a backhand to Adam King. Brandon Beam, a noted Chicago Bears fan for some reason. Guess we'll be calling them the Hammond Bears shortly. Perhaps they thought they were moving to Arlington Heights and got it mixed up with Upper Arlington. I did not try out all this material beforehand, ladies and gentlemen. As we are recording this live to tape. We got 2 maneuvers here at once. Every man's dream. No, excuse me. Reversal there by Beam. And he face plants him much like he does with Hedges on a 2-minute goodbye whenever he calls in. Adam King looking to use his right hand and shove it down a man's throat after touching himself. Hey, this is still PG. Get your heads out of the gutter there, ladies and gentlemen. Schlegel getting beaten up by Adam King. That X body spray is still clearly very potent. And we have some nut-on-nut action right now between Tyvis Powell and Schlegs. And Brandon Beam has been eliminated. He has ran out of morning juice, and we shall talk to him later at 6 p.m. Again. So we got a double team potential here. Nope. That didn't happen because they played 2 completely different eras of Buckeye football. And we have Tito, Jeff Fidoff. Tito known for basically showing up anytime someone asks him to. And other times when no one clearly ever did. Fun fact, he asked to be Tool of the Week purely for the attention. Man loves to be booed. Putting Roddy Piper and Ric Flair to shame, ladies and gentlemen. Adam King looking to be apparently overwhelmed by his own musk. Another missed nut shot. He's got the Buckeye champion in the corner. It's 2 things Anthony Schlegel does not like. It's the aroma of Axe and setting his alarm clock for calling into the morning juice. And it looks like Tyvis has been eliminated. He shall experience what a day off is like, apparently. This just in, though. Apparently, in 90 days, we are going to find out why Titus Powell is in the impact zone. Apparently, that job application went through. And now we have BC3 himself, Bobby Carpenter. A man tailor-made for pro wrestling, but apparently just a casual watcher every once in a while. Bobby Carpenter are also a man with 8 different jobs. You have to wonder if losing that hair versus hair match back in '09 there has hurt his confidence at all. Probably not. Adam King feeding off the booze. Boo! Burger sucks. Oh, we got a sleeper here by the Carpenter. Carpenter take him to the woodshed. Adam King once again successfully grabbing someone in the nuts. Rusty has challenged him to a grudge match, but Adam King keeps forgetting who he is. Saying, quote, "What? Dude, I got more important shit to do." Top rope remover there by Tito. Fun fact, this has been made a loser gets fired match for Tito. He'll be back 10 more times anyway, so it won't matter. Schlegel hulking up. And an Olympic slam. Rumor has it he accidentally peed on the floor to avoid a drug test. Source, trust me, bro. And you have to wonder if the sweat combined with the Axe body spray is proven to be even more potent. It clearly was running off, but is now back in. Another sleeper attempt there by BC3. His old teammate and tag team partner, Anthony Schlegel. And the king is dead. Long live Fathom King. You have to wonder where Bobby Carpenter's allegiances lie, with his current host or his best friend in the world, who's also a co-host. And we have Pumpkin Ryan Day, ladies and gentlemen. Pumpkin Ryan Day, the NWO Sting of the show. Whenever Pumpkin Ryan Day goes into a bathroom, he checks the stalls for Lou Holtz first. We keep trying to tell him that Lou Holtz has passed away, but that does not matter. Pumpkin Ryan Day looking to spread his seed everywhere. And this is proving that, once again, it's every man for himself. Bobby Carpenter going for off of anybody who's a friend or co-host. Slake saw that coming a mile away. You have to wonder if AJ Hawk tipped him off first. Excuse me. Missed nut shot on Tito. I mean, why even bother? Olympic slam. Olympic slam. Sorry, I'm getting sued. Angle slam. Another 2 count there by Schlags. 2 being the number of times he goes to the gas station per day. No one ever told him that he can use a shopping cart anywhere but Aldi without paying a quarter. Just make more trips. And the pumpkin has rotted, ladies and gentlemen. Tito with the pinfall cover. And we have Urban's Meyer, not to be confused with Urban's Little Meyer. a known restaurateur, known to apply his personal touch to customers. They say he's been practicing his kicks because he'll kick you wherever the fuck he wants. And in and out. He must have thought he was in Jacksonville. Schlegels eliminates Urban Meyer. The coach is done. You can catch him again on the Fox feed. And we have the ghost of Bo Schembechler. Not to be confused with the dead Bo Schembechlers, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Schembechler, a graduate of the Ohio State University, turned his back on his friend and coach Woody Hayes because, I mean, there's only so many jobs you can really get. Ooh, nice landing there. You can't kill what's already dead. Slays with another reversal into a sleeper. Olympic angle slam, angle slam. Who's suing me this time, WWE or the Olympic Committee? Doesn't matter, Schlegel pins his best friend in the world. They say Bobby Carpenter will be buying the beers afterwards. Which means Tito's going to run up a tab. And he'll have to get another job and try to get Tyus fired. They say they were going to compete in a loser leaves the station match, but I mean, that's only like 5% of each of their respective incomes. And while I was rambling and making that shit up, we had another elimination. We were down to Schlegels and the ghost of Bo Schembechler. They say Schlegel will go to heaven and then through hell to beat Michigan. So perhaps he'll get a one-way ticket to the afterlife to take care of Bo himself. The Buckeye champion, the inaugural champion, looking to add more gold with the Fat Boy Championship to his waist. As previously mentioned, he is still one half of the Buckeye Tag Team Champions. How much damage can you do to a ghost? We shall find out tonight. And hearts breaking Columbus tonight as the ghost of Bo wins the Fat Boy Championship. We shall now prepare for more riots and cars crashing in the buildings. Many Ohio fans remember the drive. They remember the decision. They remember whatever the hell they called the weather delay in 2026. And now, the haunting from the ghost of Bo Schembechler. And that shall do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hearts break tonight. You have to wonder, how will the Buckeye champion respond? Will reinforcements be called in? Will Jason Stark call in Monday and take his rightful place inside the ring for the Fat Boy Championship with the Arby's title on the line? This has been Dustin. Go to hell.